And it's a ball and a strike.
Well, he's
one ball,
so
one
great
strike.
about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
Next one,
2 and 2.
Dirt. On the ground, right side. Tosses to the pitcher, covering the bag. 1 out in the top of the first. Here's Shohei Ohtani. That's in there for strike 1.
It's 0-1.
He has a reputation, I don't know, maybe a knack for working himself out of tough situations that he finds himself in. You know, you like that in a relief pitcher, but when you have it for a starting pitcher, a guy that can get out of a tight spot, that is the check swing, tried to hold up. Now an appeal to third, and that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. First pitch, not close.
And you won't see the skipper rush to get somebody up in the bullpen as soon as he starts to see some signs of trouble. This guy's earned a longer leash, and because of that, confidence grows with the players and teammates playing behind him, that when things get a little rough out there, they know he'll find his way through it.
2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. How much of the ability to do that in a tight spot is the mental approach?
I think it's very much being able to have a laser-like focus, slow everything down, stay right in that moment, pitch-to-pitch execution, and focusing on that catcher's mitt.
And a 3-2. Rip towards third. Chipper fires to first. They get the out on Marte, and that will end the inning. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate.
Ronald Acuna Jr.
The pitch. And first offering is fouled off. The 0-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
And a foul ball, he stays alive.
Well, I've noticed they've been pitching him hard inside, and the key is if you're going to make a mistake, you got to make it off the dish. If it leaks out over the plate with this kind of power, you'll be asking for a new baseball.
Foul ball, still 0-2.
Well, he saw that changeup really well, just a little early, still barreled it. As you see, home run distance, just couldn't keep it fair.
Next pitch is popped up, makes the catch, 1 away. And here is Ken Griffey Jr. Great speed and great power, a great athlete, quite simply. Hit hard on the ground to short. Over to Diaz. And 2 quick outs in the bottom of the first here tonight. The wind and the pitch. That one drifts
1-1.
inside. Next pitch misses outside, and that's ball 2. 2 outs. Drops for a hit. He couldn't run it down. And into second easily with a 2-out double. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. Intentional walk here with 2 out. They set up a force at any base to end the inning.
Clearly didn't want to mess with him right there, so I think it makes sense to play the numbers game in this spot.
Hit slowly on the ground. Albies tosses to first, and Bichetta's retired. Play made. Back here in Philadelphia, top of the second, Ozzie Albies up to the plate. Hoffman back to work. Strike one. Misses outside. Ball. 1 ball, 1 strike. And a pitch. Got him. And 1 gone. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. First pitch.
0 balls, 1 strike.
Started after it. Appeal to third. And that's going to be ruled a swing. Next pitch is inside. And the count 1-2.
1-2.
And a ball.
No, that's low.
Count.
Ball.
No, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well. So much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
Here's Adley Rutschman. First pitch,
ball.
And he just misses. The breaking ball drops in for a strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Rutschman
Did he go?
checks his swing. Appeal down to third. No swing. He held up. Clyde Washington with the call there.
Foul ball.
Kicks and fires. Good eye right
We
there.
got a full count.
No score here in the second.
Hey!
And down on strikes he goes. And a nice inning of work there as he set. Back at Citizens Bank Park. Now here's the switch hitting power threat, Chipper Jones. The wide to kick the pitch. And he blows that one by him at 100. The wind of the pitch. And a foul ball. Oh, 0-2 now. Swings and a man struck him out. Some high cheese for strike 3. And now it's William Contreras. Swings through that one.
0-1.
0-1. Started to swing, held up.
That's big right there, being able to check your swing. Think about the count swing. Instead of 0-2, he's sitting 1-1 against a really good arm.
That's to third. Lindor
He's
on
up.
to first. And that quickly, 2 away. Here's Ketel Marte. That misses the zone.
That's a ball.
Ball 1. That one is hammered right field. Bellinger going back on this one. Makes the catch up against the wall. Welcome back. Well, here we go. Top of the third, scoreless game. Here's a big power threat. Mike Cameron. Hoffman back to work. There's a strike. Just off the inside edge. Next offering is in for a strike.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
And that one is lifted in the air. Acuna has it sized up. One down. And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Ronald Acuna Jr. looking to start something with one gone. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. The 0-1. And that one is inside ball one.
Boog, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time. He never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
That's a ball.
Next one is
outside.
Off the play. 2-2.
He was a little out front, but did a good job keeping the hands back long enough to foul that pitch off.
One down, base is empty. Well struck, right field. That one's carrying. Grabs it right up against the wall.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the spot, turned around, and made a nice catch.
Yandy Diaz at the plate and takes high there. The next offering misses. And now 2-0.
2-0.
That's in for a strike. Next pitch misses.
That missed.
And that's ball 3. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss.
There might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Got him looking. And good work there. Back here in Philadelphia as we go to the last of the third. Freddie Freeman up to the dish. And a pitch. Swings and misses.
0-1.
Strike one. Ryan measures 6 feet 2 inches. He features a 4-seam fastball, a curve, a changeup, and he works in a sinker. In the air, left field. Could be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. And he's got a leadoff double. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. First time up was a pop out. And that one fouled off. Bryant takes the runner. Freeman dives back in safely. Freeman at second with nobody out. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Ryan, one of the best strikeout pitchers in the game, and that certainly is a benefit to him when he's in a spot like this. This to third. And he beats it.
He's safe.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
And now Ken Griffey Jr. That's out to center field. Cameron drifts towards it. Hauls it in for the out.
Yeah, if you're going to be in the game in high leverage situations, you've got to be able to get the swing and miss and put hitters away.
2 on, 1 out. Here's Mike Trout. And time is called for a mound visit now. Big moment in this game, so they'll talk it over. And fouled off. And he deals. Squirts away a little bit. Well done behind the dish. At the belt and fires. Ground ball could be 2. Over to Diaz. And there's 2 away. Kyle Schwarber will hit next. He was walked intentionally his first time. So with second and third occupied, they go for the intentional walk. Base is now loaded, and there's a force at every base.
Well, it doesn't get much easier with this next batter, but I totally understand going with the intentional walk in that spot. He's just too dangerous at the plate right now, and there's a base open, so it gives you options defensively to get an out.
A new arm into the game, the righty, Goose Gossage.
Well, no margin for error in terms of throwing strikes with the bases loaded. Just has to execute one pitch at a time to try to get out of this.
Hard liner. Cameron snags it on the run. Jimmy Rollins digs in now. 0 for 1. He grounded out to first his last time. Fastball in for a strike. It's 0-1. Ball in there for a strike.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some guys.
Nope.
Pitch
ball.
misses inside, and it's 1-2. And here it comes. Now a pop-up on the infield. And it's caught for the out. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
So now a pinch hitter, Honus Wagner. 1 out, the base is empty for him. And takes low for ball 1.
1 ball, no strikes.
And that's in for a strike.
1-1.
And a 1-1. They say you win.
1-2's the count.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Just kept it simple, played pepper with the middle of the infield, and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Marte batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. Swings and misses.
0-2.
The count is 0-2. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Just missed.
That missed. That's a
Well, if
ball.
he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
And that is in for a strike. And the count 1-2. Yeah, the 1-2 misses to even the count. The 2-2 on the way. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that is that. Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the 4th, leading off Chipper Jones. Welcome back, and they turn to a new arm as we kick off the bottom of the 4th. Greg Maddux. And the pitch. That one lifted to left. Marte going after it. And makes the grab. And there's one away. William Contreras now at the plate. First time up, he grounded to third. Swing and a miss.
It's 0-1.
And that's strike 1.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
In the air out towards right center. Acuna there. And he makes the catch. That's out number 2. Ketel Marte up to the plate.
Almost drove one out of here last time up. Flied out to the warning track.
one fouled off. The wind of the pitch. Popped up. That is the inning. Ready now for the fifth inning. Stepping in the long ball threat, Francisco Lindor. And a big swing and a miss.
0 balls, 1 strike.
This group of hitters being a little too patient at the plate in this game. Sometimes it's a good thing, but today they're continuing to fall behind in the count, and that's adding a ton of pressure to their offense.
Late that time, and it's
1 and
strike
2's
two.
the count.
That one
Nope,
inside.
ball.
2 balls, 2 strikes. Way inside,
Count is full.
gets out of the way. This to third. Throws to first. And the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th. Now the catcher up to hit. Adley Rutschman struck out looking in his first at bat. And he swings and
0-1.
misses at the initial offering.
Yeah.
Clips the corner. Right side. Acuna has it sized up. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away. Mike Cameron, the next to hit. 0 for 1. He flied out to right in his first trip. And he swings and misses, and
No
it's
balls,
0-1.
1 strike.
Contreras puts the squeeze on that one, and that is that. And welcome back. Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit.
The first baseman. Freddie Freeman.
Billy Wagner gets handed the rock out of the pen.
Well, at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
The pitch. There's a swing and a miss.
0-1.
Well, these guys looking to string together better at bats when they have runners on, but it just hasn't happened for them yet. They only have 1 hit with runners in scoring position, so a lot of squandered opportunities.
No balls, 2 strikes.
It's tough because those are moments you just can't get back.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Here's the 0-2. Swings and misses, struck him out.
The right fielder.
And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr. 1 for 2. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss.
0-2.
As he was out front that time. In the dirt. Tosses to first. Home man for the 5th inning, moving along. 2 quick outs.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
And first offering is fouled off. Left-hand batter waits. Fouled back our way, and that's out of play. 2013 in the playoffs, you caught one as the Red Sox played the Rays in the division series.
I sacrificed a bracelet.
Here you
Well,
go.
we'll hold that thought as that's the 3rd out, and we'll end the inning.